And thank you for being here today. This is our Sacred Synchronicity. And guess what? We are starting kind of a dual launch today. We're having our Sacred Synchronicity Circle. We're having our Divine Blueprint. I'm just getting a text from somebody who didn't get the email, so I will work on that in a minute. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this journey together with me. And I think today you'll see some new faces and some previously known faces, so that's kind of fun. And I'm still inviting people to join the Divine Blueprint. Today is the first class, session 1. We'll kind of do an overview, and then we get into the actual, the class really gets going by next week. So if you are interested in joining, just reach out, say, hey, I want to do it, and we'll make that happen. So why not I pause for just a minute. So who has not ever been to a Sacred Synchronicity Circle? Is that, I know, and is Christina, are you the main one that hasn't attended that this last summer and this fall?
Yeah, I haven't attended it this season.
Okay. So really the Sacred Synchronicity Circle, which I'm tripping over those words for some reason today, is my invention for keeping a group of spiritually minded people together who come together to just really support one another and wherever they are, and have some discussions about it. So that's kind of what it's been. And I've heard from some other people how, valuable it's been for them. It's always uncanny to me that every time we meet, exactly the right thing shows up to be discussed, and somebody or I or everyone hears something for themselves that they were seeking. So that's another intention for it. So I'm just going to do a brief meditation right now to gather our energies. And then I have a question for our group to kind of get our conversation started. So just if you would, go ahead and close your eyes and join me as we create our sacred space together. And just see us all sitting in a virtual living room as we are today, comfortable, excited, relaxed, peaceful. Let the world outside of the circle turn on its own, and just claim this time and space for your own self, because that's where we're starting in our Divine Blueprint journey, is self-love. And just consider that you have given yourself the gift of self-love by joining the circle this morning. And with that, just take a deep breath. And let's step back into our group. So I know that self-love has kind of been a big one for me, but I wanted to know if anybody else has been experiencing the need for self-love. And if that comes up for you to discuss, great. If not, why don't we just start by saying what prompted you to even want to be here today? Was there a nudge? Was there a message? Was there a feeling? What was it? Who wants to share first?
I'll share. So Jan and I touched base last week, and she told me about the class. And of course, I'd been getting the emails, and my interest was piqued. And so we talked about it. But then I was like, oh, I have all these commitments in the next couple months. And then Monday morning, it was Monday, wasn't it, Jan? Yeah, Monday morning, I woke up going, I think I need to feel into that again. And within a few minutes after I had that thought or feeling, Jan texted me and said, hey, do you have some time to chat? I'd love to talk with you more about the class. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm going to do it. And I did start, I started to watch the video. So I hadn't had time, and I was about 15 minutes into it, and I was like, I'm just going to call Jan right now and tell her I'm coming. And for me, it's been a while. I moved back here to Connecticut from Santa Fe. Right, I was ready to get going again. COVID hit, and even though this is where I grew up, I found that it's been really challenging to make new friends, and most of the like-minded people I've met are also clients, so it's not, there's a it's I don't, sometimes I do get really close with my clients like Jan, and I kind of started out as friends slash clients of each other. So I just felt like, yeah, I really need a support group and just to be with other like-minded people that are in a similar energy that I am. Jan, you're muted.
881.
Hold on. I'm trying to.